From hotspots and hidden gems to lots of local flavor, it's your guide to LA the unscripted way from Marina Del Rey. Hello everyone and welcome to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Warehouse Restaurant in Marina Del Rey, which is Spanish for Marina of the King. Right now, let's give you a royal tour of one of our newest and most favorite places to see in SoCal. Here's tonight's LA Revealed.
Fannys is a restaurant located inside of the Academy Museum.
Today we're having the first Corleone family dinner at Fannys, inspired by the movie The Godfather, and serving all our products.
What we wanted to do was bring old Hollywood with like a modern twist, right? So basically not take ourselves too serious, but guide people through a culinary and also theatrical journey.
Can you even envision what your life would have been without The Godfather?
Well, I'd have a good life, but not like this. This is insane now because, you know, I'm the grand ambassador for all the products and travel the world. And the movie has now crossed 5 generations. It's crazy, and I love it.
So when the museum launched the Godfather exhibit around November of last year, we ended up doing a Sunday Supper Godfather series as well. And what that entails is a Southern Italian inspired menu.
4-course meal, $85 a person. But listen to this. I think it's so fantastic. It's Vito Corleone's bread and olive oil with Ginkgo olive oil, of course. Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes. Amazing reference. Clemenza's Sunday gravy, which is, of course, bolognese and pomodoro. Try the veal, the best in the city, obviously.
From Louis.
And leave the gun, take the cannoli, which is your scene. Oh, that is so good.
No.
Johnny is so good.
This in the movie, Clemenza was teaching Michael how to make sauce just in case we go to war. You have to feed 100 people.
This looks so, I don't know if I've ever had this kind of cake.
No, it's a traditional Sicilian cake.
Really? Okay. Oh my God, that's really good. And look at the gold on there.
Yeah, the gold wouldn't be on this in a real Italian wedding. They'd rob it. And to me, this means so much to me because that was the first scene I ever made in my life, was the wedding scene. It was the first week of me being an actor. I played Carlo getting married to the Don's daughter.
Well, having Johnny Russo here, I think is extremely delightful. Being able to have someone who, you know, was an integral part in the movie, playing Carlo Rizzi, being able to guide guests on, you know, an amazing private tour, discussing different anecdotes and just experience on set really allows the people to be immersed in the movie.
So that's why Jimmy Carr, nobody knows this, had a chip on his shoulder. Because when I got involved in this, he thought I got him fired. Then he became Sonny, which is the smaller part.
Right.
And they brought in Pacino. I had nothing to do with all this. But, you know, in the beating scene, he broke 2 ribs and chipped my elbow.
Oh!
And we choreographed it for a day before, nothing happened. That day, he beat me up.
What's your fondest memory from The Godfather filming?
My relationship with Marlon Brando.
Really?
We became such friends. He tried to get me fired first. I said, well, wait a minute. Now, I don't know protocol on the set. I've never been on a set.
Right.
I said, Francis, go over there a minute. I dismissed the director. Then the room went quiet. Everybody was there. You could hear a pin drop.
Right.
So they told me not to look at him. I put my arm around him. And I walked him in the back. So I get eye to eye with this guy. I said, let me tell you something. Listen to what I'm going to say. You get me fired, I will suck on your heart. You will die here today. He looked at me, he said, that was brilliant. You could do this part. He thought I was acting. I meant
How long did y'all stay friends?
it. We stayed friends till he died.
The exhibit stays until March 2025, and we'll be partaking in the Sunday Godfather series every single Sunday up until then.
So what does it mean to have your olive oil, your food, your movie, all of this together in one place celebrating 50 plus years?
Well, I tell you, to me, it's overwhelming because, you know, it deserves it. Understand, I'm just a street guy. To have this privilege, everything means something to me in this movie.
What was your favorite part about shooting that movie?
being in it.
You know, one of the great things about Marina Del Rey is the energy you really feel in the air. Just staying here is another great way to live local, but you can also do this. Let's set sail in the Barbie boat. Full speed ahead.
LA Unscripted is about to set sail at Vision Electric Boat Rental.
I'm doing it.
We're located in Newport Beach at the Lido Marina Village. We started with 6 boats, I believe, in 2017. Right now, 30 boats, bigger lagoons. I think we have the biggest operation of electric boat rentals in Newport. We do, actually. Well, we brought in different colors that made us look...
Clearly, we're in the pink one.
Yeah. We looked a bit odd, and we said to ourselves, you know what? This is not Old Port, this is Newport.
Okay, now, you fully realize you're trusting me to drive this boat. I'm not even good at driving a car. You realize that, right?
But you do have a driver's license, correct?
I mean, it was taken away by the judge, but I mean, I had one at one point.
It's very easy. Our fantastic staff gives amazing rundowns. Maps come with the boats.
Okay.
They tell you where to go, where not to go. The experience is easy, fantastic, adorable sometimes, as you can tell, and everybody's having fun. This is what we do. We sell fun. So we've just partnered up with a cater company, which is called the Launch.
Okay.
So we're a catering company. We
Okay.
specialize specifically in offering maritime provisions for the yachting community here in Newport Beach, but most specifically for Lido electric boats.
And so you do like charcuterie trays. Tell me all the things you do.
Charcuterie, fruit platters. We have a beautiful organic crudité platter. We do our sangria, our house-made sangria that we serve in these little mason
cheers.
jars. Cheers to you.
Yeah.
Ferry, paddleboards, kayaks, sailboats, anything man-powered or powered by the wind. You're gonna duck them, meaning go behind them.
I thought you said deck them. I was like, that's
Yeah.
probably not a good idea.
So we have a base price of $150 an hour
Okay.
with a minimum of 2 hours.
Got it.
However, weekdays, Monday through Thursdays, it is half price. And on weekends, departures at 10 a.m., we call it the early fish special.
Instead of the early bird.
Oh, instead of the early bird is also half price for now.
What if people want to bring their kids or pets?
Kids are always welcome, pets are always welcome.
Really?
Yes, we are the only dog-friendly boat rental in Newport. You can also stop on and dine and dock in a few restaurants that we have here.
Who thought this was a good idea? I'm not seaworthy. I'm not landworthy either. The best part is to come here during the weekdays because then you have no danger of hitting anyone else. And it's so calm and the water is like glass and it's amazing. I love this. Want to put your purchasing power to good use in the City of Angels? Here's how to think big, but shop small.
So for Beverly Hills Lingerie, our tagline is lingerie for a night in or a night out. So we definitely try to create pieces that are versatile for both in and out of the bedroom. Hi, I'm Jolene. Hi, I'm Celine. And we're the founders of Beverly Hills Lingerie. We started Beverly Hills Lingerie in 2018 when we noticed the gap in the streetwear lingerie market. It's just like a fun way to get people to understand outerwear lingerie. So you can style our corsets, like the one my sister and I are wearing now, over the tops or under a blazer as I have it. What we could do is we could add a feather trim maybe just towards the bottom, which I think would be really
we should do that.
it would be fun.
We have women around us who want to feel that sexiness, feel the confidence, feel empowered. Lingerie was originally made by a man for a man's pleasure, but it's definitely changed. The narrative has changed, and we just want to be a part of that narrative and collection.
Our ethnic background, we are proud to be Persian. We're Persian Americans. Our parents both came from Iran about 40 years ago. They created a beautiful life here and a wonderful family for themselves.
Right now, wearing lingerie, or the idea of lingerie in our home country, in our parents' home country of Iran, would be banned, very taboo, not allowed.
So with the current political uprising in Iran, my sister and I were going through so much pain, not knowing who to turn to, how to turn to anyone.
We wrote a blog post on our website about our feelings around the current Iranian situation. We watch with tears of sadness and tears of pride that the Iranian women are standing up to the clergy that control their moves and being.
We look forward to a day where Iranian women aren't stripped of basic human rights, no longer live in fear, and are not left broken inside. Being Persian American women who launched a brand in Los Angeles, we definitely felt like even though our voice was small, we could still have a voice. And to give hopefully the women here, Persian American women and the Persian women in Iran, a little bit of a voice, and for them to know that we support them here in Los Angeles, and we feel very, very lucky to live the privileged lives that we do here, and we wish the same for them. In these past 4.5 years, we've stayed true to our values, our morals, our ethics as sisters and business partners, and we've been able to establish such strong relationships with our customers. So Beverly Hills Lingerie, to us, self-love is you cannot fill someone else's cup unless your cup is full. So the most intimate relationship you'll have with anyone is the one you have with yourself. So to be able to have a strong identity and be able to express that in fashion is something so important to us and something so important for us to share with the world.
We've got a lot more shows, so come back after the break for more LA Unscripted. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Warehouse Restaurant in Marina del Rey. Okay, here's a little in the know about this restaurant. It first opened its doors in 1969, and it's filled with old wine and whiskey barrels, shipping crates, fishing net, and real lumber from abandoned shipyards in SoCal. Cool, right? All right, now let's get you in the know about another fun spot.
Our goal is to bring our cuisine to the level where other cuisines are.
Reason number 1,000 I love this show, you always get to try stuff you've never tried before. Today, we're trying a Pakistani restaurant in Fullerton, and then Michelin recognized on top of it all.
Concept, it's a halal farm-to-table Pakistani, Indian, Afghani cuisine where we make sure that quality of the food and the ingredients that we use comes from farmers and local farms.
Oh my God. Every single dish here has been a 10 out of 10. I've only had 3, and there's still more to go.
What Concept means, it's a very popular name, people, especially from a tribe back home, Northwest Pakistan. That's where this tribe comes from. And Concept, it's a legacy. It means like, it's a very respected name.
And look how it keeps all the steam inside here. Oh my God.
Born in Pakistan, came here in year 2000 when I was 17 years old, started as a dishwasher and always wanted to eat out. I've always wondered like how come our food cannot be presented in a way where like Italian, French cuisine is presented, to present Pakistani food to a level where we can be proud of it, that our food tastes good, but it looks good as well. So we'll start with the pani puri.
First of all, can we just talk about how cute this card is?
You take the puff pastry, put a water in there,
okay,
and just take one bite and you will have an explosion of spices in your mouth.
Okay, let's have an explosion of spices. Wow! You're right, that's an explosion.
The way we designed our menu, it was street food, heavily street food. And we got some items from Pakistan, we got some dishes from Afghanistan, some dishes from Bangladesh, some dishes from India, because we wanted to bring everything in one roof. That's why we call ourselves Desi Craft Kitchen, because the term Desi means people from South Asia.
This is the Sloppy Joe, your version of the Sloppy Joe.
Sloppy Joe, we call it Sloppy Khan. So it's minced beef, it's Wagyu meat, and then cooked with onion, tomatoes, and spices.
I would come to Fullerton, it's about an hour away, just for that. That's how good it was, this Sloppy Khan. The Sloppy Khan, 10 out of 10.
I have a smoked Negroni for you.
Wow! And it's a mocktail, right?
It's not a mocktail, no alcohol in it.
As a Muslim, we wanted to give an experience of like how the bar works, right? I mean, we all go out, but we can't sit at the bar, and we all miss that experience, that how does it feel to be behind the bar. So we created a bar, and we wanted to come up with like craft mocktails. The only difference is we don't use alcohol, but we use alcohol substitute. So it's same thing without the buzz.
That is so good. It's so refreshing. You know what, honestly, like I just said, there's not been a miss on this table. We've had so many dishes. Now I get why you're Michelin recognized. Tell me about this.
So the Holi Festival, it's a festival of color,
okay,
where you put color on anybody, strangers, without any race, without any color, without anything.
So it's all about love and acceptance.
It's the message of like
acceptance. That's so sweet. How do you do? You just
grab it and throw it in the air.
it just like this.
Just like this.
Cuts up! All right, still more to come, so go grab a cocktail and don't you dare touch that remote. We'll be right back. Welcome back to LA Unscripted. I'm Dana Devin from the Warehouse Restaurant in Marina Del Rey. Time now for one of my favorite segments in the show, and yes, it's definitely because it has my name in it, but I'm okay with that. All right, check out my latest Dana Dare. It never fails to amaze me. We find the coolest stuff on the show. This one's so amazing. Circus school right here in Hollywood. Come with me, I'm so excited.
Cirque School is a recreational circus facility located in the heart of Hollywood, where if you've got a fantasy of running away with the circus, you can come here and do it 7 days a week.
Give me all your money.
The thing about it is that in circus, traditionally, it was people with different skills and abilities. And the beauty of the circus was that you found where you were great and where you excelled, and then they amplified that. We do that same kind of thing here.
Oh my God! Oh! That is so fun!
Cirque School's founder, Aloysia Gavray, came from Cirque du Soleil. She started training in the circus when she was a little girl in San Francisco with the Pickle Family Circus. And when she came here, she wanted to bring circus to the general public. So her whole philosophy and what all of us coaches live by is that this is for anybody with any body. Bend this knee, and look, it's called Beauty on the Bow, because you look like a beauty.
Bow.
You look like a beauty on the bow of a ship.
Wait, what's the word? I'm king of the world!
You are Rose.
Let's go.
Circus, when taught properly, is all core-based and about using your body to its most efficient capacity. It's your own skill, your own talent, your own drive, your own ambition. For our 101 classes, which are open to anybody in the public, and then we get you on basic skills. So for the aerial classes, that'll be on aerial silks or static trapeze. We also do contortion. We have kids classes. The contortion class is taught by a Cirque du Soleil professional contortionist. Our acrobatics classes are taught by professional dancers and acrobats.
That's my own creation.
That's called the Dana. So we have a great discount code specifically for Unscripted viewers. If you go to the Cirque School website at circschool.com, sign up for a class and use the coupon code Unscripted, you'll get 50% off your first class, which is amazing because you could bring a date, you could bring a best friend, you could bring your mother who wants something more exciting in life.
You know, I think this restaurant might actually be one of the most fun places to work in SoCal because you're surrounded by these stunning views, you've got the great food, but Jasmine Simpkins at another great local spot.
Summer bodies are made all year long at Former Pilates, and LA Unscripted, we're getting our sweat on today at their hidden Hollywood studio. Let's go.
Forma Pilates is based around the Forma method. I take the core essence of classical Pilates and I kind of give it a little spice and twist. A lot of abs and glutes and obviously 100% of your core in a more slow and controlled environment. That's it, the shakes are coming, I feel them. Two, and now you're gonna pike lift your hips up, look towards your thighs, try to close that carriage. It's something that I created actually during COVID. I bought a reformer for personal use and decided to just train myself. And I would post it on Instagram and then friends would reach out and want to come get on the machines. I started with one reformer in my mom's back house, in her pool house. I didn't want to call it like Pilates by Liana because I decided that I wanted the brand to evolve into other things, but also not solely rely on Liana. For me, I was like, how can I make this like a sexy, feminine, sophisticated brand? And I just thought of Forma. It means shape in Spanish. I think Forma definitely helped put Pilates on the market for the younger generation. I went to school or had a ton of mutual friends in common with some celebrities, and it kind of just spread through word of mouth. I mean, Lori Harvey. I remember when she came here and she was a girl on a mission. And she came 6 days a week consistently for, I would say, like 2 months.
Holy cow, I'm surviving, guys.
We're
very detail oriented. So we kind of teach you the proper form, what you're working, that mind-body connection. That is the benefits of being in a smaller class. It's a lot more communication. Lengthen, beautiful, and slowly bend and press. That's it. I opened this studio almost 2 years ago. This was my first brick and mortar. We launched also our online platform at the same time as we opened this studio. Online is great because it's accessible to everybody all around the world, and we do both mat and reformer. Each video is more challenging than the next, and we incorporate a lot of fun accessories like ankle weights, hand weights, stability ball. That's it, little pulse. Let's go for 10. Beautiful. 9, breathe, breathe, breathe. 7, 6, that's it. You got it. Woo. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and collapse. Every morning I wake up and I'm shocked at how far we've come. It's definitely taken a lot of hard work, a lot of learning experiences. I'm not like a big studio. I'm here to really kind of sell a lifestyle and a brand that embodies kind of 360 degrees of wellness versus just Pilates.
And that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much to the Warehouse Restaurant for our beautiful surroundings. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. Good night. Mwah.